Alexa, lights on.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
There's no doubt about it now. This guy has to be in the All Madden team.
That is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give up what you've been. Share they G, put a friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, back on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing, another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up, still stunt. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going back, man, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 Open up.
A lot of chips stacking a lot of guaps. If I get the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flew elevator, we face them and brad. You want a positive memo, cash. Red light, yellow light, green light, gold. The events, hot to the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend Cup, want me alone. Now my bitches be your home, and I blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now.
What's good, Bummy? Know nothing about him. What's good, Bummy? Huh? I'm sorry, you said what? What do I practice for? I don't need to. I'm already better than you, so. I only can play up to about 6. Waiting on my nephew call. He said they don't land until about 6:15. And it's enough time to bust your ass.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
The veteran Joey Sly ready to get this started. Glad to have you with us, folks, and we are underway here at Gillette Stadium. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. Oh, there's a big hit right away as he's knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. Dak going to start out going to the air. This one swung out to Vaughn. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Prescott. And this one almost intercepted.
We ain't playing horseshoes. Almost don't mean shit.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
This motherfucker number 5 is...
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the...
That one out wide and intercepted. And he'll get this back.
I don't even know what to say. I'm not able to fucking...
That was about the best start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone.
That's frustrating. Motherfucker doing everything he can. And they not calling shit. But let me touch a motherfucker after he let the ball go. Right after he let the ball go.
Now May on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, May.
Fuck off the ball, pussy.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Call it what you want. Call it incomplete, pussy.
These guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is
7 been in on 3 plays. Knocking it, touching it, doing something.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Sly able to put this one through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away.
Throw the ball.
They also have a tendency to
Throw the ball.
a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one.
Throw the ball.
Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Devon Godshaw getting in there and dropping it.
They've been fighting and scratching and clawing for that first sack in the game, and it turns out to be a big one. Not just a short one right there behind the line. First one they get, 10-plus yards, and the guy who has the legs to escape most of these.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Stevenson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Here's May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Austin Hooper from 3 yards out. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Again, a run with Vaughn. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
3rd down and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield. For
Come on, man.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now they'll change things up. They go play action now. May airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
To throw, it's May. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
It certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for it. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
On On second down, it's Vaughn. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Who zoom in, who?
There, a big play on 4th down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to get this back.
That's fucking laughable at this point.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach
it's laughable at this point.
His teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the
Be laughing on your back, pussy. Just like that.
Score after 1 on EA Sports.
Just like that.
Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. Buying time to his left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
What Ice Cube say? I see the bitch in you. We've been seeing it.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Forced out to his left. And he's got his
Definitely laughable at this point.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Definitely laughable.
After the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On play action, May rolling to his right.
Definitely laughable. Definitely laughable.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help.
Definitely laughable.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll throw with May. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Running behind center with Vaughn. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Get off his dick.
Touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
The fuck? Where am I? Boom.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Pats force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he powers his way up past the 30.
And a beautiful, beautiful surprise.
Here's a 2nd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half.
Oh, boy.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5. Looking to throw. May. Got a man. It's Kayshon Boutte. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run.
I never met a nigga that take all the fun out of a fucking video game. I never did. Never in my life. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever in my life. Yeah. Never in my life have I met a nigga take the fun out of a video game.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
That's a lie. I know they tell you this shit all the time. You fucking boring as fuck, dude. You know it.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down.
Boring motherfucker.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
No, it's because you're boring. Point blank, period, little nigga.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens.
I don't eat apples, pussy.
Throwing now, May on 1st down. That's complete to Baker. And he's going to get this
boring as fuck.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I think get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
He'll get this to Baker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Motherfucker's boring.
The 2nd of their timeouts. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's May. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Boring as fuck.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Boring motherfucker.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Sly able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a
this motherfucker's boring. How can a boring nigga talk shit? Or attempt to talk shit? Attempt to talk shit.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm also a winner. The fuck? The fuck? Last night, pussy.
New England with a first down as
a game ago.
Drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think?
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Slide some oil to me, ass niggas.
You and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Stevenson gets it again on second down.
Come on. What's the use of me even trying to tackle if they gonna let this pussy slide? The fuck?
On 8 carries for him so far.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On first down, here's May. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The result 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Throwing here is May. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy up.
Gave myself a stretch on my morning yawning.
Guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys
went to the bathroom to wash up. And my hands upon a cup, I said, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the boringest nigga of them all? It was a rumble-dumble. 5 minutes it lasted. The mirror said that shitty nigga named Sean. You bastard. The fuck?
Shotgun, May with it. And the throw there gonna be incomplete.
Shitty ass nigga.
What kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second
Not even diarrhea. Diarrhea come out fast. This nigga just straight up shitty. Constipated shitty. Bum ass nigga.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone.
Bum ass nigga.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute.
Did this motherfucker just tackle me before the ball came?
Because what I'm seeing
The
is a
fuck?
passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
3rd and long for Prescott. That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. First down, Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. A running play, it's Dowdle, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. That one goes for 36 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense.
Fuck Shaba ranks. This nigga shitty ranks. He not even Cuddy ranks. He's shitty ranks.
But we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark.
Shitty ass nigga. Shitty ass nigga.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll work his way closer to the
Shitty
goal.
ass
He's got
nigga.
5
Nigga's
yards to the
shitty.
3.
As long as you've been the air attack, has gotten
Shitty.
them down here, but now
Ah, yeah,
starting to lean on that running
you make
game.
it make sense, little nigga.
On 1st and goal.
You shitty.
Ball position now
Shitty
at the
ass
3.
nigga.
Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback
Shitty ass nigga. Nigga shitty.
He'll get in.
Yeah, whatever nigga. Fuck out of here.
A 3-yard
Fuck outta
touchdown
here.
run. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Shitty the roach. Shitty ass nigga.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
There's no way. No way that shit should have been fucking 3. None. None.
Love to just strike back with a touchdown
None.
right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd down, May. That pass complete.
Come on, Overshown. You gotta be a little faster than that.
Across the 35.
A little faster than that. You get the ball back, we win.
Up a first down. Now a handoff. Stevenson.
Look at, come on, Lou. You know the fuckers like to fucking exaggerate, dream and imaginate shit. Motherfucker wasn't running.
With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down.
Bullshit ass interpretation of a run.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Why you gonna watch the pass when this nigga running it? The fuck?
They run once more with Stevenson.
Niggas just said watch the pass when the nigga running it? The fuck?
The 50. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven.
Another
reacting to the
fucking run.
football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
trying on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's Baker. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
What? You mean that wasn't an 8-yard run?
Taking a couple minutes off
The
the clock
fuck?
here already as they come up 2nd down. Play action. May. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Got him where?
And this is
Got him where?
back for a fumble
Got him
return
where?
touchdown by the Cowboys.
Got him where? Got him where?
Big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. But how about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. Henceforth the flag. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to
Looked like I crossed that bitch to me.
It'll remain a 1-point game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
God. Looked like I crossed that motherfucker to me.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You knew it was a run. You was there. You was there.
Stevenson and a first down. Again, it's Stevenson.
Fucker. That's what I did last time. That's what I did last time.
After the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Well, now they'll shift things around. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
This nigga's shitty. Fucking shitty.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Stevenson.
Shitty
Just
man.
a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot. but couldn't connect.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field.
Come on, Kendricks. I got you on the spot for a reason. We know where it's going. 6 is the bailout little nigga. Mid-range bailout. 38's the short-range bailout. We know where the fuck is going. 85 only get a catch when I allow that motherfucker to be open. When I bring the safety down. Like the fuck.
They run with Stevenson.
This shit's, that's not a run. That's not a fucking run. It's not a fucking run.
1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. This is Stevenson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people over.
This motherfucker stay on Juiceville. Like, the fuck?
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
Fucking see you scared, say you scared. The fuck?
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, it still ain't stopped, little nigga. I just decided not to go. Okay.
Here's Stevenson, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings
Okay.
up 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a run with Stevenson.
All right, like.
Running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. This is Bell. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Now it's Stevenson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A big play looming on 3rd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Sly able to put this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Now Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Here's Dak. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And did he catch it? He did.
Bussy!
A touchdown. One of the most improbable finishes in recent history. They've won it on the final throw. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other.